I did, and I found out this incident happened after doctors placed Chris Walker's fiance on hospice care. Now, prosecutors say the suspects found out Walker collected guns, so they decided to steal them. Well, today, the men turned on one another.
As to each of the charges I've discussed with you, how do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Are you in fact guilty?
Yes.
Emmanuel Beek decided to take a plea deal and admit he was involved in a home invasion armed robbery.
He pled guilty and got a life sentence, so I'm happy with that.
Chris Walker and his fiancee had just woke up on the morning of February 22nd when they heard a knock at the door of their Douglasville apartment.
She was on hospice at the time, and we would have medications delivered, and we had a scheduled medicine drop for that morning, and that's why we opened the door. That's what we were expecting, was medicine.
Walker says he didn't expect to see two men with a gun.
You know, my first instinct was I slammed the door shut, but he wedged his arm in the door and overpowered me, and as soon as he overpowered me, he just hit me in the head. I fell to the floor. And
the men pistol whipped Walker and then placed he and his fiancee in separate rooms.
Chris Walker is bleeding from the head. He hog ties him, ties his legs and his hands together with a cord of a heating pad and an extension cord. They were yelling, "Where are the guns? Where are the rifles?"
The prosecutors say Beeg and Dwight Blaylock were there to steal guns Walker started collecting. The suspects found out Walker collected the guns from one of Walker's neighbors. After they got what they wanted, the two led police on a high-speed chase, and it was all caught on a deputy's dash cam video.
You can see only the driver from the video, and the driver's Mr. Blaylock. He gets out, a gun in hand. The gun is clearly visible, and they both run.
Now, police later caught both suspects later on that night, and as we mentioned, Beeg made a deal here today. He was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. Blaylock decided to take his chance with the jury. They will hear opening statements in this case tomorrow. We're live in Douglas County. Tony McNary, CBS Atlanta News.